The server name was 501st.
Uh-huh.
Can't I get a 20 on the... Oh,
Is it up?
just as I said that.
Live. Home.
So who's the
Okay.
Feds and who's the Confederates over here?
Well, you guys would be the Republic.
Somebody said nothing's popping up.
Just look
Nothing's
at
popping up
501
for
and might pop
501st. 501 ST.
I'm not late.
You're definitely late. You are definitely late. How dare you?
This failed to find any server. Steam might be down. What?
Gefilte fish? What?
Ah, there it is.
No, you have not changed the password from last time, have you?
No.
Okay. Oh.
What did you say the password was?
501.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. What? Why that?
Because of this guy.
Oh.
I will send you what it does.
What color do I pick?
Is this a different fleet from the fleet where we had the two funny Munificent, the named Munificents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So they also still exist. Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter what color I pick?
No, doesn't matter.
No. Can I get funny powers?
Can you get funny powers? No. You are doomed to... Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I don't want that open. Gross. Do I need to promote you all? No. But I'm going to be with you, Ash. We're going to split it right down the center. I'll
Alright.
get 1, 2, 3. You get 4, 5, 6. So this is your
Oh, I get a
reserves
funny
that are
item.
left. Yeah, this is your reserves that are left. These are mine. So we're two different admirals fighting the same battle. As there are two different admiral ships.
Oh?
We got
That and then that one.
and this one.
Okay.
This seems intense.
Yes, it is. All right.
Oh, no. The
I don't-
Republic isn't doing too well.
I don't know where Phantom is, but all right. Which one of you wants to make a roll real quick?
You feel lucky, Fred, or
I am called the Truffle Pig for a reason.
Oh, hold on. Oh, he's dying. Hold on. What's going on?
Huh?
Phantom just said he's dying.
Good way to make a roll for the Republic side.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna make the roll?
I'll make the
14.
roll for the
No, not this. Something else.
Aww.
I mean, you both can. Go ahead. Roll your initiative.
I rolled a 14.
You rolled a 14. Just rolled a 19. All right. CIS get to go first. All right.
Oh.
But first,
Actually, I have a 20 dexterity.
no. First, I need one of you to roll that D10. Not you, Tracer, or Ash. Sorry.
I know.
You can roll it, Brogan.
do I just pick it up and drop it?
You can either like click and drag and select it, and then spam R to roll it, or you can pick it up, like click it and hold it and shake it, and then throw it.
Or you can just click on it on one of its like corners.
Was that 7? All right. So 1, 2, 3,
Click on
4,
that corner. Easy.
5, 6, 7. All right. That's all I needed to know.
What is?
You know, clicking on the corner just like changes the orientation, right?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much roll.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Only bad DMs don't count that.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Greatest Republic fleet ever. One dedicated carrier.
One dedicated carrier. I mean, you got 2 destroyers, and well,
What?
technically, your named acclimators also are carriers.
What did the 7 do, target?
What does the 7 do? We'll find out later.
Oh no.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Ash, you and I are going to split the amount of fighters that we can deploy. So we can deploy up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 fighters we can deploy of anything. So go ahead. You deploy your 8, you deploy your 9, I'll deploy my 9.
Huh. Oh. Wait, are these all tri-fighters? Oh, okay, these are all tri-fighters.
Oh shoot, how many did I just place? I'll say it was 4. 5.
So,
6,
1
7,
tri-fighter.
8.
2
Okay, that's what I got. We're gonna go.
tri-fighter.
Anything of specific I want to get right now? No. Okay. Just gonna pop it down. Yeah, we'll pop it down here.
Oh, you've already filled up the gaps in the lines.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because it'll be funny, I'm gonna wipe that V19 off the face of the earth. That singular V19.
Okay. This is the worst game for 2 new people to come in because this just seems so one-sided right now.
It'll very much look so.
It very much looks so. Yes.
It'll look even more in the VOD. Do we want to do this so we just go 1, 2?
Yeah, we'll start with 1. 1 will be the good teaching experience so they understand what's happening. Okay. So, each of your guys' fighters do a certain amount of damage or do a certain amount of attack and damage. If you right click on them, it tells you their evasion, their health, and their damage. You guys, your V19s, do a D8 for attack and damage. Our vultures do a D6 for attack and damage. So what you want to do is you're wanting to be able to do damage. You guys need to roll on your D8 higher than a 2, so 3 or above, to be able to start doing damage. And for us, we got to roll 4 or above to hit your V19s. So real quick, one of you grab all 6 of these dice.
Mm.
You're gonna roll. Oops, sorry. You're gonna roll all 6 of these dice. Was that even a roll?
Yes, that's a roll.
you just shook it and set it down. What was that?
That was a
Do we have to
roll.
re-roll?
Oh, re-roll that. That's not a roll.
Come
You
on,
basically
Chris.
like shook it in your hand and went, all right, it's on the table now.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, that's a better. Okay, that's a better. That was better because things actually rolled. You didn't just place it down. Okay, so for you guys, this 6 hit, this 5 hit, and this 4 hit. However, because our evasion rating is 2, we minus 2 from the total damage. So this 6 becomes a 4, this 5 becomes a 3, and this 4 becomes a 2. So this is the amount of damage you are actually going to do to our vultures. You guys need to place evenly. I guess really right now it doesn't matter. If you want to put it like this, you can. You have to spread out the dice amongst all the vultures, so you can't just stack 3 dice on one vulture flight. Does that make sense? I'll take that as a yes.
Wait,
So you can't.
it's like the way it is right here.
Yeah, so the way it is right here. So you can't do like this, like I would be doing. Like I can't stack 3 dice against your 1v19. I have to spread it out.
Oh, gotcha.
You got to spread out the damage. So yeah. So then to edit it. Oh, okay, I'll let you. That's still good.
Yeah, go wacky mode over here.
4, 2, 3. Okay. So I will do my damage. So this one is down to a 4. You guys can edit yours by right clicking on it. and editing the damage down. So 6 health and 3.
What's our first V19 down here?
Well, this V19 would take 3 damage, so down to a 6. This one would be down to a 7, and this other one would be down to a 7. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm terribly sorry. I forgot. Also, as well, the peltas also can assist in fighter combat. So you would have a D6 per pelta that you can throw, but only in zones that are in front of it or adjacent to it. So so we'll take this pelta for instance. It can only assist in zone 3, zone 2, or zone 4. Because this one's only right here, go ahead and roll that D6 for me, one of you.
Yeah, shake that dice. I know you got that dice on. You do the dice shaker.
Ooh.
Okay, 1 extra damage. You can place this one wherever. Where would you like that additional 1 damage to go? Because that can.
Did
also
we
be
do that?
This one you can stack, yeah. So you can do it right there. All right. So 1 more damage to this. Which makes it down to a 3. Okay. All right. Now we're
Wait.
gonna go to sorry.
So on the middle one, sorry, on ours, do we
Mm-hmm.
need to subtract from our health, correct?
Yes. So you would subtract from all the health of the damage that was done. So this one should be a 7.
7?
This one should also be a 6, and then this one should be a 5.
Come on, Fred.
Man can't count. It's fine. All right.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Pretty easy? Okay. All right. So all the dice are set up for this one. Whoever hasn't rolled yet, go ahead and roll all these dice.
You want me to roll it, Fred?
Yeah, go ahead. Would it be funny if I just like
How do you
selected the
pick up
entire
all of
CIS?
them?
Click and
Oh,
drag.
okay.
Yeah. Get that out of here.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
One
Okay.
of them fell. into the
2 of them
abyss.
fell. So go ahead and re-roll these 2. Back here. Oops, sorry.
Interference.
I meant to tab. Go ahead and re-roll these 2. Re-roll. Okay, re-roll those. Those are both pretty cocked. There
I didn't want to roll it too hard.
you go.
There
Okay.
we go.
There you go. So we're gonna collect all these dice. Ooh. Oh no. You rolled well, but for the wrong side. Actually, you rolled well across the board. Actually, that's a 4. Nice.
Honestly, pretty bad.
Well, pretty good
Oh.
for CIS though.
Yeah. Sadly, you rolled well for the CS.
Dang.
It's the fun of the luck by making you guys roll for yours against both of you.
My bad, Fred.
So
My
go
bad.
Oh,
ahead.
this Y wing's about to die. It's
Okay. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Because you got those aren't there. The arc does a D6. Go ahead and re-roll this D6.
Roll it.
You're gonna see if you get a higher than a 4.
Oh, what just happened?
Give it that one. That was a 5.
Oh my.
Okay, so no, you're good. You're good. You get the 4.
Okay.
You get advantage with that with this ace pilot here. You get advantage, so you get to take the
Gotcha.
higher of the dice. Okay, so we're gonna spread out these dice. 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, and for good measure 3 and 3. Okay, you guys also get to do your damage.
Yo.
We get
Oh.
to put it wherever.
You get to put it wherever. So that becomes a
You get to choose damage this time, Brody.
5. This becomes a 4.
I'm gonna get.
Wait, so do we need to subtract from our dice and then place it?
You can play because they're all
Or just
vultures.
go
Yeah,
ahead
just
and place
minus 2 from each one. Because they're all vultures.
What's the easiest way to like move
Right-click
the
on
dice?
it, and there's a rotate value, and you click on the number you want
Oh,
it to be.
perfect. Okay. So
Hey
I
now,
just
who
subtract
just
2,
flipped
correct?
that? Sorry, flipped. I've already done mine. Yeah. For you, all of yours should be subtract 2.
Don't worry, boys. I'm coming to save the day.
Oh, he's coming.
Perfect.
He's coming.
Oh wait.
More
I didn't mean to-
room. What's the password again?
501.
Hey, Target, did you pay attention when you were putting out dice
What do you mean?
damage values on the Y-Wing?
I haven't done any damage yet.
Ashley, do I know you?
I've
You
already
sound
minus the
familiar.
ones from the stuff.
Oh, okay. And
Uh.
yes, take a look at my descriptions.
Tracer.
Yes, but new name.
With it.
Whip it good. Yep. Okay.
The
So
boys in blue are back at it.
Oh,
Let's
I
get
guess.
this.
Nope. I already placed it. I didn't
Holy-
look
The
at it.
boys in blue are fucking us.
I see what you're saying now, Tracer. Yep. I've already used it. It's fine.
They have a
wait,
Lucre
I didn't
Hulk
mean to
here?
throw
Yes, they have 2 Luke. They have one. Well,
That was
They have
supposed to
one.
be a
they only
Lucre
have
Hulk.
one. Sorry, I don't
They
know why I
have
thought
a
there was only one.
Oh, Christ.
And look
Is
what
it-
we have. We have 4 acclimators, 2
Oh, no.
carriers, and a veteran.
We have okay. Well, we have my boy, the Pride of Monkey Kind, at least. That's good.
That's all he cares about. As
That's
long as
all
that
I
boy
care
lives.
Did I
As
do
long
that right?
as the
Do they
Pride of
have to
Monkey
be
Kind
spaced
lives,
out?
we're okay.
Yes.
But we are
I'm updating
severely
damages.
outnumbered. Holy shit.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Arqunetiens up there is about to get
I've
absolutely
updated
ass-fucked.
numbers, by the way, for us already, for the blue dice.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Are we getting reinforcements soon?
No.
You don't know that.
Yes, I know. I am a.
He's a time traveler.
Yep. I have a Palantir right here, dude.
Okay, so this is down to a 2.
My scrying stone tells me
Down to a
we're
4.
fucked.
This is down to a 6. This is down to a
Those
3.
noises are funny.
There's 3. A 5. I can count. This is down to
There's
a
so many vulture. Oh, the tri-fighters.
6. Okay. That's the end of that. All right, now we're going to go to Zone 4. One of you, go ahead and roll. Doesn't matter who.
Wait,
got
what
it,
are we
Fred.
rolling?
You're rolling for...
All of
Watch
that.
this.
Oh shit.
I don't know if Fred actually knows how to roll. Reroll this.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Come on. I'm good at rolling.
Bro, do you know how to shuffle cards? Or are you kind of the guy who just like makes it so that like half the stack always ends up on top?
Well, no, I just drop the cards and then pick them up.
Oh my gosh, this explains
Delete that
so
dice,
much.
delete that dice,
Yeah.
because I'm just going to get rid of the ones that don't matter.
People hate me in Uno because they're like, why are all the fucking +4s on the same damn turn? I'm like,
I
Right.
absolutely fucked us with this roll. Holy Christ.
that's why you let me roll, because I'm the truffle pig. That's what they call me.
Why are they
Let
calling you
Rosie
that?
roll.
Who
Numerous
calls you
reasons.
that?
I have
My
now
friends.
all of the dice, all of the, that's the value of all the CIS dice. And they're all fresh V19s.
They are, so you guys don't take very much.
Miles.
And then you guys got to spread that out however you see fit. There is a vulture, which is easier to hit, or the tries, which
Class, right?
it was that dice was already put in there for you guys.
I think we
Oh,
should
okay.
definitely take out these injured tries. Are they injured?
They're not injured.
No,
No,
Total
they're not
fresh.
injured.
Total fresh.
all fresh and able.
Would 7 damage kill a tri squad?
Because it'd be
minus is 3, but
7
it would-
minus 3.
It would have 1 health. That's why I think we should just go for the. Well, actually, nah. I think we should just put
We
all
can't
the
even
tries.
kill the vultures.
That is all of them correctly actual damage values.
Hey Christ, mighty there, boyo.
Where do,
We could take out tri-fighter.
No, you can't
squadron.
stack.
did we
can't stack
expend?
them.
Well,
did we
dear
expend the Pelton
God,
3?
man.
Pelton 3. What?
The Pelta was in this one right here because that's the only one it can reach, combat wise.
Yeah. So
Yes, it's already rolled and it didn't roll high enough. It rolled a 1.
All right, well, let's just put this towards this guy, I
no
guess.
way. So sad.
There.
Damn you, Pelta class frigate.
Helpers, your poggers. Good girl.
I'll just go through and quickly update them all. Okay, that is all of the evasion done. It's all these dice is resolved. There you
Oh
go.
shit, the undeniable justice is still alive? Hell yeah.
Mhm.
I think Barugi should roll this one.
And Liberty Prime.
I just roll it, yeah?
Yeah, just roll.
That's not rolling.
Oh my.
See,
Dear freaking
He's an agent.
God.
He's an agent. Okay, so really, it's only going to be 3. Actually, it's just 3 damage. These two don't hit. Just 3 damage to that V19, and no damage to the
Already
ship.
on it. Already on it.
My bad, dog.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, it is or bad, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all stuck me on the wrong side.
so sad.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go to.
Now we go
Main
into bomber
combat.
phase. Nope, bomber
Bomber
phase
phase.
first.
Oh,
And
yes.
we don't have any bombers, but you guys do. So go ahead, take this 20. You're going to choose any of these 3 ships, as that is where it is in this zone, that you want to attack. All you have to do is defeat that exact ship's armor class or shield. So you have to, at minimum, roll.
Yeah, that munificent.
Yeah.
This munificent, yeah, we got. That would be a good kill.
Okay.
Whoever rolls, don't fuck it up.
So you do roll here. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 dice because you roll with advantage. You're going to take the higher of the 2.
Yeah, God. Pray to space, Jesus. General Kenobi.
19.
Yes!
Okay, 19 hits.
Okay.
Okay. So you then get a D4.
All right. Get it. You got it.
Rogi.
And I'm going to double check something. Because I can't remember if you get advantage on damage as well. So
You're
let me-
joking.
Let me double check.
That didn't roll. That didn't roll at
Okay.
all. I'm gonna say that. That
I
gets a
wasn't
second
looking,
reroll.
so I'll take your word for it.
No, it pretty much stopped dead. Like it touched the table and just stopped. That didn't. That's dead.
3. It's dead.
All right. Well, I was going to.
one ship
Let's go.
Ace.
compared to.
Great job, boys. We killed a singular vessel.
One down,
Compared to
green,
this,
gotta go.
this is a massive fleet, dude.
Where is my
This is
rules for
actually
ace
extremely
pilots?
unrealistic for over Bothwai. The Separatists would have sent a smaller force to something.
Okay,
And
no,
the
it's just
Separatists
the attack
sent
dice
like
with
a
advantage.
gigantic
Yeah.
fleet to take out Coruscant.
Okay, is
Yeah.
it crashing?
Is what crashing?
At the Munificent.
We're gonna roll for that later.
Crash.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 enemy ships currently.
Okay. We are now gonna go into our ship phase. Gonna bring in a fresh one up to the front, and it
Oh
does
my
get
God!
it does get
Christ.
it does get its attack. So we're gonna start with number 1. Ships in 1 are gonna shoot at. You know what? We're gonna go for this Arqunetiens.
Ooh.
We're gonna see if we can't take the little guy out. Let's just see.
Piloting skills.
So we're gonna go my 2
Whatever.
munificence.
Whatever happens, the pride of monkey kind, I would like to roll for him because he's my baby.
Okay, only the 16 hits, and I get to do 1d6 damage
D6.
for 5 damage.
Oh,
Team.
The
Alright.
Providence is now attacking, same target.
Oh,
A nat
fuck.
20, which is 12 plus. I think it's dead, actually. I don't even need to roll that.
15.
Yeah, 12 plus. I didn't roll that, so
Yeah.
11.
Damn.
Yeah, it's very much dead. So we're gonna. So that's 2 ships we gotta roll for.
that is hundreds of dead people, by the way. Just want to.
Well, there's a chance. There's a chance they crash land. All right, so they're not entirely dead yet. Okay. All right. Zone 2 is gonna go after Zone 2. We're gonna go for that acclimator, Liberty Prime.
No, not Liberty.
Liberty.
No,
No.
Liberty.
That's a
2 and a
miss.
7.
Both
Yes,
miss.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
but I get
Nice.
to I
yes.
get 1 reroll, which I'm gonna use with my hard sell. It's gonna give me a reroll. Let's see if we can hit.
Miss.
14 just hits
Dang.
for
it's got 25
3
volts.
damage.
Okay,
Three
not too bad, not
damage.
too bad. 22.
Okay. And then so that was zone 2. We're gonna go into zone 3. Zone 3 is also gonna shoot at zone 2.
Wait, does
Actually-
it subtract from the whole?
Yes, from your hole.
So it'd be what, 22?
Mhm.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm keeping
Yeah, we're gonna shoot at that one. So zone 3 is also shooting at zone 2.
There is a strategic advantage.
1 hit.
Way.
So that's a d6. For 3 more damage. And then the recusant is also going to roll
19.
for a 7. It misses.
19. Okay.
All
my
right,
go, isn't
Tracer.
it?
Yep, your side of the map.
Okay, we're going to kick things off. We're going to have 4 shooting at 4. We're going to be kicking things off by kicking in the ever-loving crap out of that dreadnought.
Oh no, not the dreadnought. I remember the first session. We lost the dreadnought literally immediately.
You just roll a
Nice.
d12. Well, first of all, that's a d12.
That's the wrong thing entirely. I thought it was.
It's still a nat 1. You already rolled it. It's still a nat 1.
I'll take the nat 1. It could have actually got 12 in the number. Second munificent time.
For nat 1, misses.
Okay, no, it's not missing. It's actually hitting the other ships in front.
Providence.
It's just missing. It's firing
It's
blanks.
actually hitting all the vultures.
Providence also misses.
It actually
Well,
like
crap, I'm not doing too
maneuvers
well today,
into the
target.
Liver Hulk.
5 is going to go into 4. On
He turns
Dreadnought.
around and crashes.
Okay,
Going to start with bottom munificent.
that's a miss.
Top munificent.
17 hits for a d6. There you go.
Too bad. I want you to do horribly.
For 5 damage against the Arqunetiens, you said?
No, dreadnought.
Oh, Dreadnought. Okay, making sure. I was double checking.
Right. The Arqunetiens, man. Come on, just.
Okay, the cruising on the dreadnought.
It misses.
Miss. Okay, 6 is going to go into 5 on the solo acclimator left. We're going to start out with
Oh,
the bottom
5 hole.
munificent.
5 hole left.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a hit to begin with.
For
Nice.
1 damage.
One
He's
damage.
holding
Okay, so we're at
on.
4.
Second
He is
munificent.
holding on. Retreat, dude.
He's holding on a
And
little
that's
longer.
reroll.
Oh, did I roll
That's a
for-
reroll?
I
Oh,
forgot
no.
my heart cell.
That's a hit again.
Can he
Just
get
need
higher
a
than
5
4 or
or
higher?
Oh,
Oh!
my
It has
God,
1
please.
health. 1 health left. All
With-
right.
Come on, baby.
With
Come on.
the heart
Oh.
cell still to
If
go.
nobody
Oh,
got
the heart
my
cell.
luck got me.
Come on, heart
Oh,
cell.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's on 1 HP. If I can roll a 13 or higher, it dies. If I roll a 20, it's dead. Dead.
Oh!
Oh,
The acclimator has been destroyed. Where's your other? Oh, it's up there. That's
The
pretty good.
gods have spoken, and he's placed it right next to the big titty anime babe.
Oh my gosh.
heyo.
This is a family-friendly stream, sir. Please.
No, it is not.
It is
What
not,
are you
absolutely
looking
not.
at right here? What the
Who's
fuck are we
gonna
doing?
shoulder? Oh, actually.
Who's
Sid.
Brogy Wogie?
Okay.
Being brogy.
1 second. Okay. It is now going to be your guys' turn.
Okay.
I like this.
So you get, you guys now do your fighter action phase. So you guys get up to 1 or 2, 4, 6,
7.
8. Yes, 7. 9. They get 9 fighter actions because of Liberty Prime and Undeniable Justice.
Okay.
2, 4,
9.
2,
I think we
10,
definitely
8.
need some.
Oh,
more
sorry, 11. 11.
fighters.
11 fighter actions.
6,
12?
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because acclimators give a +1 base.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's just 11. The
No, no, no.
destroyer doesn't. Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be there
2 to 2.
because it's not a carrier. It's just a destroyer.
Oh,
Apologies.
okay. Well, then it's 11 then.
I think we should definitely get some guys out there.
You can also pull back your guys.
I believe 6 should be our main. Well, actually, no, we don't have anything to send 6, do we?
Yeah, no.
Well,
So just so you guys are aware, fighter actions include moving, deploying, redeploying, which is moving from one zone to another, or withdrawing. Those are all fighter actions. So you may or may not want to pull some people back, like maybe this pilot. You might want to pull back, save, and change out for something else, which you can do.
Is it Diablo?
It's unnamed. You also have 5 more pilots in the back here that you can commit to any fighters of any
What
kind.
if we exchange him? Because that was a thing from the first time. If we exchanged him, it was considered one action.
No, that's now 2 things now.
Okay.
Because I came to the realization later on that you guys could throw out. I think it was a free action if you changed them. I realized that you could like build up a line of fighters, and then for free, just switch them out to bombers and casts. So I was like, that's actually a really dumb rule. So it's now it's too.
What are you
balance
talking about? That definitely wasn't my
balance
plan
question.
just now.
Absolutely, it was.
It's like, wait a minute, I could just throw a bunch of vultures and then just be like, all right, they're all bombers now. Why would I do that?
Should we just continue rushing down the places that we're already at, or because we really should eventually try to do something about 6? Because they do have an injured vulture, and then they also have the munificent that's at like half its health. So
We should definitely like focus. I think we should focus fire on something that's actually hurt, just so that we can get more stuff down.
that's what I'm saying. 6 actually
Yeah.
has a. But we do need to stay in 2 just because.
So
we can-
5 has one at 16 hull, and then 6 has a guy at 10.
with injured fighters in front, so we could possibly open up a gap for bomber.
Actually, hold on. Sorry, 1 second for you guys.
One of them's at 2 health.
We could
Okay.
probably take on 6.
Real quick, you guys. Before you start planning your remove, because I realize I should probably do this before you plan, because otherwise it's probably gonna change how you do it. You see on your as you are on the bridge, you have an incoming transmission.
Yes.
Do you wish to answer the transmission?
This is Admiral Ridian. Send your transmission, sir.
All right. So you answer the transmission. Before you see a female Zygarian.
Awooga.
A Zygarian, the slaver Zygarian?
Yes, those
This is
ones.
Admiral
You see a
Fred.
female.
Oh.
You see a female Zygarian. This is Admiral Amelia of Austringer
Oh my
Flight.
God,
We are
she
here.
sounds so manly.
Shut up. I can only do so much. Okay. This is. This is
Admiral Yodlander.
or I guess captain, whatever it would be for a flight, of Austringer Flight. We are here to assist you. And out of hyperspace comes 1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
5,
fuck.
6 consulars.
Let's
Holy
fucking go.
Holy
These
fuck.
these slavers have their means.
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
what is
slavery? Let's go, I guess.
Ending
No,
slavery.
these are Republic vessels.
Oh.
They are. This is a Republic fleet that has come to help you.
Oh, wait, is she a Republic officer?
She's a
then, or
Republic
not-
officer. Yes.
Oh, okay, so she's just a
It's
Zygarian.
not a
Uh-huh.
slave.
That's
but
just
not
a
a
race.
Zygarian.
Correct.
See, that's why we need to learn something about racial profiling on the 5 first. Not all Zygarians are slavers. Just
most of
of
them.
them.
I think. I think this video is about to be taken off YouTube.
This message is
Man,
sponsored
it's
by the
crazy how
501st.
such a small percent of the population.
Nope,
is
nope,
involved
nope,
with slavery.
nope, nope.
Did you know
no,
99% of the Zygarians
No,
are
maybe I should
slaves?
start screening people before I just let anybody into this.
Hey, Target, I want to point out. I love how
Have Tabletop Simulator?
the absolute flipping like hot takes are coming out not in War Room, but in Space Battle.
That's usually where
From
they
the
come out, is
corporal.
the space battle.
All right. But seriously though, we should kill shit, right? I think that's what we were doing.
Yes, you still have to
something
deploy your fighters, but these guys will come in and assist. Maybe not this turn for fighter combat, but definitely next turn.
Okay, well, I agree with the idea of taking 6 and maybe 5 out as well if we have enough time to deploy more fighters, because 5 does have one guy right here who's injured right now. And so these 2 are the only munificents that are actually injured. What's scary is these 2 Providences, and then this guy here in the back. This motherfucker. Does he take up 2 slots?
He takes up a whole zone. The Lucre Hulk. He takes up one whole zone.
One whole zone.
Mhm.
Okay, so we just leave like one zone with like a hard cell or something in it.
I mean, that is one way to do it. You could do that.
Was our plan to hit 6 and 5?
I think I mean that's what I think would be smart. Take out these two vessels since they're already injured, and then focus fire, especially with the Pride of Monkey kind. Well, he can't hit over here, can he? You can only hit 1 and 2.
Pride of Monkey Kind, yeah, he can only hit zone 1 or 2.
I don't think at the moment can hit zone 6.
You can just so you guys are aware, you can shift ships from one zone to another. That's a free action. They can do that. If you want to move them to the opposite side of the board, that ends their turn. They can't attack. So if you want to just take your whole fleet and move everything like up 1, that's free. When it comes to your guys' turn as well, if there is an open zone, all fighters, or not all fighters, all reserve ships can come in, fill those zones, and they still get to attack.
Nice.
So the problem is if we moved Monkey Kind to 2, he could hit these 3, right? But then these 3 could also hit him instead of just these 2, right? That's how that works. So that's kind of like maybe we should just keep him on the edge so that we don't lose him since he's our heaviest hitter.
I concur.
I think Monkey should stay in the back. Yeah.
Having said that, I do think for the actual ship part of this, we should focus our fire on a ship that's about to get hit by bombers as well. And it looks like this Munificent is about to, so maybe we should. Do we have any? Oh wait, no, never mind. 501st doesn't have Y wings.
No, you do. If you right click,
lost one.
if you right click in your, they're only in your acclimators. Everything in Pride of Monkey Kind was sent down to the planet. If you look in your acclimators and click search, you can see what you have.
Yeah, but our poor Razor boys don't get any. Poor guys.
What, the Y-wings? They have those.
They just
Yeah.
look like Arq-170s.
Yeah.
If you remember the thing that blew up on the pad and then went flying across the map, that was a Y-wing.
Yeah.
Rithian, to
And
put
we
it in
also don't have
perspective,
Z95s anymore.
the stuff up here is for space battle. Razor has already taken down some stuff to the planet surface, and it's currently stored not up here. So you don't need to worry too hard about using assets up here.
Okay.
Razor should come in from behind and blow up the Luke.
Well, anyway, I figure we should get some fighters here and here, and if we can get like a bomber or another Arq-170 here, and have our Venator focus fire on this guy.
Yes, we're thinking of V19 to 2.
V19, yes, I think that would be smart. And then fill in these ranks over here. How many moves do we get? We have 11 moves total. How many have we used so far?
That was just one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we have plenty of stuff. Don't let me talk all the time because I will constantly
Remember,
talk.
this
You guys do shit too.
Arq-170 is down to 1 health. If it dies, you lose the ace pilot.
So, question: These
Oh,
it's
can
an
these
ace
just
pilot?
Mhm.
Let's
move this
support
way,
guy.
and they just go over here,
Back here.
or how does that work?
Where'd she go?
So if you want to return him to the ship, he goes in the ship, and then you just put him in the back over here. And you have 5 pilots, ace pilots that you can do anything with. You can attach them to anything: Y-wings, Arcs, Z95s, V19s. They can attach to anything. You just can't take them from one flight into another while they're deployed.
So that was an action too, yes?
That was one action, yes, to do that.
So we're at 9 actions. So we can move these 4 guys up to 5, and that would bring us to I can't count, 5 actions. So then we'd have 5 more actions to do something with stored fighters. You want to move them up, boss?
So we
Yeah,
just
let's
move them
move
like
'em.
this, yeah.
So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You want to also get to 6, or do you want to just like?
Yeah,
Focus
I
down.
would like because 6 has the one that has 10 health on it, right? Yeah, 6 is the one that has 10 health on it. This guy right here, he needs to be focused on by bombers and stuff. Can V19s hit ships?
Only arcs and Y-wings on your guys'
Only
end.
arcs and Y-wings. So I'd say maybe get like an arc or something in there. An arc with a ace pilot would probably be best, or a Y-wing. Y-wings are kind of shitty in space combat.
They're not great for dogfights, but technically, because if it has an ace pilot attached to it, you get advantage on the roll.
Yeah,
so an
but
ace pilot
they're
like at the bottom of
covered.
6, I think would be good because then it fights that vulture with 4, and then he just immediately can bomb the stupid munificent.
Yeah, let's do that. Where's an arc?
Check either of the
Where's an
names,
arc when you need 'em?
acclimators.
Where's an arc when you fucking need them, huh? Who all here is actually on the Republic side? Me, Brogy, and Fred.
Yeah.
Okay. Target, you traitor.
So when looking at the,
Or-
y'all keep saying look at the acclimator to see what we can pull.
So right-click on the
You can right-
acclimator and search, and click on the search button. You can see what's inside.
And it'll show up on the top right of your screen.
So
we
where
have-
do you want to get this arc from? Because I have the 1 arc in here. Sorry, 2 arcs in here.
Wait, Rosian, I'm not a trader, but
In limited
Target
run.
is.
Yeah, we have 2
Yeah,
arcs.
you are as well.
Why were you offended by him not calling you a traitor? What? Hold on.
If we
Hold on. What do you
deploy-
mean?
If we deploy
You're not a
arc
threat.
before, can it be intercepted by the vultures that are just like
Nope.
tri-fighters?
You can just you
No,
can play him
we
wherever.
just send them.
Damn.
Place 'em.
Okay.
Full
Well, yeah, I
send.
guess Undeniable Justice should send.
So
the
do we
arc fighter,
just
bottom of
pull?
6.
The V19s would act as a defensive curtain and distract all the vultures until you guys got there.
And then we're putting an ace over there with the arc.
Okay.
Boom.
How many moves is that?
That was we have 4 left.
Yeah, I
4,
think you have 4 left. Yeah, that sounds right.
5, yeah. So putting the ace on him is not an action then, yeah.
Well, with that done, I think we should just reinforce our lines a little bit, maybe.
I like that.
2 to 2.
So how it works is fighter combat occurs before you bring new ships forward.
Yeah.
Just a quick reminder on it.
2 to
Yeah.
2, I think. 2 to 2 would be best. Maybe a V9, just 2 V19s, because those are the most expendable. Stupid V19s.
V19 seem to do more in the Arma than Arc 170s.
Yeah, Arc 170s suck.
The worst. The worst.
That's
Technically
big.
supposed to be like the Republic's fucking top ships, but they're really not.
Man, I can't wait for the V-Wings.
I can't wait for the Z95s to be back and they're not just random civilian assets.
I thought the Z95 was just an arc. I thought
No,
I thought we changed the model.
No, the Z95 is like somehow it broke and now it's like a
It's
regular. It's a drone. It's a military, like modern military drone.
Oh, and there was like another thing that like broke and became just like a regular MiG.
All right,
Not
we,
we can put all that. What's left?
all right, we got 2 more moves for fighters. What do we want to do? Maybe we should reinforce 5. Do we even have a reason to have 5? Even have people at 5? We don't
Because
have
one
any-
of the munificents is at 16, which is damaged enough to warrant using bombers, but can't break the vultures just yet. None of them
Yeah,
really
but like,
damaged.
is there a reason we have this guy here since there's no ship here for him to defend?
Oh, what the hell?
Can we just move it down to 4?
That'd be wise. But he's damaged. I think you should just kill him.
Just-
Oh, wait.
Pull
He's
back
at
the
6. He'll be
acclimator?
fine.
I
He'll
think
be
you should
fine.
just crash himself into the ground.
We either put him away. He's at 6 health, so he could stay up for a bit, depending on how it goes, how the rolls go,
I see
or
we let
we
him fight
retreat
it.
him.
Hold the line.
Yeah, I see we hold the line.
Hold the line at 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in front of the.
And that's an action too, yes.
Well, to move him down 1, is that an action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one action.
Fighters moving at all is an action.
Okay.
All right, that's all of our actions, I believe.
Those
Alright.
are
was
4. So we had 4 actions before I said we should move 2 to the 2. Then we're at 2. We moved 1 down to 4. That's
We have one more.
wait,
I
do
believe we have 1 more. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Deploy 1 up to the top of 6. There's a vulture at 2 health.
What?
What was
There's
that?
a vulture at 2 health on the top of 6. I think we should have something just beat the shit out of him and make him cry.
Can we pull something from the acclimator?
Yeah, pull. Here, I'll pull a V19.
Do you guys still have stuff to pull? As in, like, do you have actions to do this?
We had one more action
Okay.
left.
In case you guys aren't aware, Z95s are better than V19s. I'm not sure how many you have left. Z95s roll with a D10, whereas a V19 is a D8.
Yeah, we get
So
that.
there's
We
slight
just don't want to use our. We
Alright.
don't want to use our baby. Actually, I think we're out of Z95s. Let's
Okay.
see. None in there. None in there. Yeah, we're out. We have some lats.
I bet. I think we're done.
Done with fighter phase.
Well, you're done with fighter deployment.
Yeah, done with fighter deployment. Let's kill some shit now.
All right. Let's start with Zone 1. Your Pelta
No.
is supporting.
Right?
So you got all the dice. So one of you roll them dice.
All of them?
All of them. Roll them.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me scroll up.
All
Okay.
right. So that becomes a
7
Juan.
damage.
That's a miss. That becomes a 3.
These are all the rolls that we did.
So just -2 from all of them. So this one is unless you already did. Did you -2 from any of
No,
them?
we didn't.
Okay.
-2. Okay.
So then that one's a
this
miss.
The
That
2
2
is a
would
miss.
also be a miss. Yep.
That's a 5. I'll put him here and he'll kill this guy right
Mhm.
now. Got 6. 3.
See, hit the top one maybe.
Yeah, I guess at the top one right here.
That, or we could hit the middle one and just knock it down lower.
I'm
We just
back.
have a better chance of killing.
Welcome back.
You know what I mean?
I have cheese.
Yeah.
You have cheese. Good job.
Because then they'd be at 3 and 4. Or
So you're bringing. Is this where you want to place it?
Yep.
Okay. Down to a 4. All right. Did you guys do your damage?
negative.
Take your damage. Okay. Go
I can
ahead
do
and
it right now.
edit it. Yep. I'll leave those there while he's editing. Next person, roll all them dice.
All right. I got it.
I'm just gonna move it.
Okay.
I'm moving it over for you.
I subtracted
This
all of them.
is my redemption. Trust me. This is my redemption. This will be an actual roll. Trust.
Oh wow, good roll.
Oh wow, really good roll for the CIS. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, thank you. This is why I love making you guys roll.
How do you delete dice?
Actually,
You tell me.
Those dice on the bottom are done.
all right, cool. I'll delete
I'm
them
kind
for
of
you.
just acting as a bit of
Okay,
data
got 'em.
management at the moment.
Okay, so we have 6 here, and we go -2 for all of them. All right, so that's gonna be 4. It's gonna be
I like seeing
2.
the dice move because they look like the characters from like Wii Bowling, whenever they like jump around.
Yay! When you throw it backwards.
Yeah.
3. He's dead. How do you delete these guys?
Don't delete them. We're gonna pull them off to the side. I gotta keep track of how many things are deleted and not.
Who's
So
dead?
it's 5,
I think he's talking about over here.
3. It's
Yeah,
gotta become 1.
Who's dead? What are you talking about?
I did.
Yeah, who's dead?
1. And this becomes 1. So almost all of them hit. They just didn't. Not many of them did any actual damage. Are any of these guys injured?
There's a guy with a 2 down here.
You down there?
They got their damage going. This one.
Most of them are injured. Most of them
This
are
one's got
injured.
4. This one's got 6.
Kill that one.
5,
Only
6,
3 of our guys are
and
injured.
8. So the only one that's not injured is this one. Everything else is no lower than a 6.
6. And then
could, in theory, kill a 5. Or you could kill one of the 6s or one of the 5s, depending on how you place your dice.
Oh.
Could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then just
1, 1.
Pile.
All right. So this
yeah,
is
just start piling damage.
4, this is a 5, and this is a 7.
So
Alright.
that Munificent has even more freaking fighters in it. Yeah, it does.
Bearing in mind, bearing in mind you
Hi-ya.
can pull fighters from that still,
This.
Yeah, he has a ton.
this, and they're still like.
But
that
it's
one's gonna
okay
fire
because
that
you have
fighter, that
consulars.
fighter,
They are your anti-fighter
fighter.
ships.
Yeah, these consulars will turn the
They get to
tide.
do 1d12 and can attack anywhere on the not anywhere on the map, but they can attack across the way or defensively. So yes, they will help.
They will help. They will help the fighter horde.
They will
Now we
probably
just
at
have to
least
worry
on
about the
average
ship
kill one
horde.
flight of fighters. All right, did you guys do the damage to these ships? I don't think you did. So one of you go ahead and take care of that, please.
I will do it. Everybody else get away.
I'll delete these dice, but leave the blue ones. All right, somebody roll these dice for number
I
4.
got it.
You got it? All right.
Does it roll better if
I'm on
you like scroll out?
3.
I think so.
I'm updating them.
Oh.
Don't worry, these are all updated.
So this
They are. You already
Yes.
updated them.
3 misses.
I was doing that.
The one misses, yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that one misses. But everything else of yours hits. Everything else of ours hits. 5, 6, and a 4. So 5 becomes a 2. 6 becomes a 3.
I'm gonna move them and then we'll subtract.
And a 1.
Yeah,
All right,
these
there you go,
these
Tracer.
haven't been subtracted yet. All right, so that's gonna be a 4. That's gonna be a 3. That's gonna be a 3. That's gonna be a 1.
I said Tracer first and then corrected myself.
And then
Appreciate it.
we say that guy's
I think we can kill this guy right there. We can kill this guy right here just with that.
there's a 3.
We could kill this guy right here as well.
Then I guess
And then we have a 4 over here.
yeah.
What are we gonna do with that 4? Can't kill anything.
Do we want to just
This guy has 5. This guy has 5. This guy has full 8.
say damage to 8 maybe? But I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should start damaging the 8 just because, you know.
Yeah, get that whittled down a little bit. Whittle bitty.
And then we need to subtract damage from ours, correct?
Yeah, so he's
Guy
dead.
dies.
Just drag it up to the top.
He dies.
Yeah, I need to keep track of what assets and stuff are left. So
He almost dies. Oh my god.
What are these guys?
those are for like pirates and stuff like that. If we ever get to them.
Then he takes
Hey, it's
2,
Corona.
So it's 4. And then that's damage done for ours.
Why didn't you just do?
Oh, I didn't see you had him back there. I'm like, that's weird that you missed that.
I had them. I put them away.
I don't know,
so
I was
don't
like-
get confused.
Ash just did all these. What? Oh, good call. Good call. All right. All damage done in zone 4. Get to delete. Okay. Roll them dice for number 5. Let's go. We're running out of time. You guys still got to do your ship phase.
No. Oh!
But that's an 8, though.
That's an 8. So that's
miss. I think.
G-Dub.
On the low one.
No.
On the low one. On 5.
so that's a 6.
Have you loaded all of these target or?
Have I what?
Have you loaded all of them or nah?
If I load? No, I didn't mess with them. I just got rid of the ones that like definitely missed.
Okay, we can't kill anything, so we could
Except for
just
that 3. I think rid of the 3.
Well, we could put both of our. Can we put both of our damage towards?
No, you have to spread it out equally, as equally as you can amongst the.
So I guess we could just do this.
Let's do stuff in front of us. That's like.
Yeah.
Did you already
I'm
lower?
updating.
I think yeah. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
lowered. That was an 8.
Yeah, we lowered it.
Cool. Mine are lowered.
Okay, did we update our V19s yet?
Looking at them, no.
Look. One of them looks updated.
I updated them.
You
Okay, you
updated
got 'em?
them
Alright.
already?
All right, roll them dice.
Last
get the-
roll. Come on, who's gonna do it? You got it,
You got
baby.
this. You got this. You got this. Just don't roll too
Send
high for
it.
blue. Come
Send it.
on.
Oh, he rolled really high for blue.
But you rolled really. You got 2 8s, 2 8s, 2 5s. Not bad. Not bad.
4.
And we all know where we're sending it. Top and bottom. Shake and bacon.
Shake and bake.
Okay, this Vulture Squadron has 4. No. He's got 4 damage. He's almost dead right there. So we could kill him with this guy
Oh,
right there.
Oh, you're
So
so
we need
right.
to subtract.
You would subtract 2, so everything's at least 6
Oh
and a
yeah,
3.
yeah.
So
Never mind. 6, 3.
2 6s and a 3.
Okay, so we could kill this guy then with oh man, that's such a waste of a 6.
It is a waste of a 6, but we had to do it. So let's set the 3 over here. A 3 over here. Then
But yeah,
So
this guy will
start-
die from that.
go through the order.
These guys are all full. He's full.
Looks good.
He's full. He's full. So yeah, we killed 2.
Hey, pretty good first opening salvo for this. That one even round. Ish.
Somewhat. They have a shitload more fighters than us. Holy Christ!
I mean, up here, 6, and as long as they don't redeploy, like an entire nation's worth.
I've
Okay.
got 9 I can deploy.
Did you guys do your damage to your stuff?
Oh, nope.
Okay, someone do the damage to that. And then the next person, we're gonna roll for that arc. So you're gonna grab your d20. Someone roll that d20 with advantage. So you're gonna roll it twice. Take the higher of the 2 numbers.
That is
A 5. Okay, so you get, you
Five.
get another roll. One more chance, I should say, not necessarily another roll. And
That
5.
was so
Oh,
fucking close. Look at that.
I know. I saw it. I saw it. Just a little too much elbow grease. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go into your guys' ship combat. So now, you might want to. This is just a recommendation. Switch them peltas so they're not in the front lines, because those carry all your guys' supply.
Oh, that's so true.
Cough, they also give rerolls.
Pelta, you're gonna run away. Where can we run? Can we push
you
them
can-
all?
You can shift things around the same zone. That's free.
Okay.
As well. So if you want
So
to
we
move
could-
acclimators forward, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this front line here is the screen. It gives +2 for each ship that's in it to the ship in the back. So for each ship in the front, the ship in the back gets 2 to 4 extra shield. All right, and then don't forget you can also deploy all these ships back here. Also able to deploy
Nice.
as long as there's an open space.
I think there's an open space pretty much. I think there's enough space for all of them to fill almost everything. So we could just fucking put them up. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
Do we want that Arqunetiens or do we want that Pelta out there? Oh, well,
think
actually, you
like
know what?
that,
That
yeah.
works. Yeah.
The Arqunetiens can be in the back just because.
It's just a matter of what you guys think is more important.
And now this is starting to look a bit more fair.
All right.
Ever so slightly, but not really. But
I mean,
if it
if
was
you guys can clear those
fair,
fighters, then you can do some damage.
We'd have like 20 freaking acclimators since they have 20 freaking munificents. We're gonna kill this shit, though,
All right.
boys. I
I
believe
like
in
it.
all of you.
All right, we're
20
gonna
turns.
blaze through. Real quick, guys. We're gonna blaze through this because we are over time. So we're gonna start with Zone 1. Where do you want it to start shooting?
Pride of Monkey Kind is my baby. I love him. I think we should take out a munificent.
You want to go for
How
the
does
Munificent?
everybody else feels?
Yep,
Right.
sounds good.
Which zone is Zone 1 shooting into? You got to stay in the same zone. So 2 or 1.
Zone 2.
Gonna shoot Zone 2. Okay, which Munificent?
They're same health.
The
This guy.
same one, but this one has fighters. If it blows up, it loses the fighters.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
Definitely
That's if
what
you
I
can
was
kill
thinking.
it. So all right. So Pride of Monkey Kind shooting into Munificent.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Come on, baby. Come on.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Technically, it's a 12 because it gets +1. All right.
Wait,
not-
does that meter beat?
No, it's got a beat. So you got to get 13 or higher. All right. Next ship, which one?
I say we just go for the same one, yeah.
Same one.
Yeah, just focus it down.
Dreadnought, Consular.
Or not.
Go Dreadnought.
Okay, Dreadnought into Same Munificent. Go ahead and roll that d20. Anybody, roll it.
Oh,
That's
my.
a miss. All right, Consular, fire.
Yep.
D20.
Consular. Yes, sir. You know me.
15 hits. All right,
The
roll this.
only fucking hit
Roll this
is the
d4.
consular.
Roll this d4.
2
Is that a 4?
damage.
2 damage. All right.
Yeah, that's right. My consular beat you.
All right, Zone 2. Where's it firing? 218. Hold on.
Say 2 into 2, yeah.
Yeah. Just keep fucking up too.
Okay.
Yep.
Which ship first?
Acclimate.
Okay, Acclimator into Munificent. Go ahead. That's a 13, which hits. Which is a D8. Let's go ahead and roll this D8. Three
3
more damage. All right. Go ahead and next one.
Go ahead.
What do you Arqunetiens, Consular or Pelta? Which one's rolling? I would assume you're Consular first, so you can use that
Yeah,
reroll if needed.
E.
Okay,
Same
You
thing.
call. You con. Indeed. Yes.
That's a miss.
Oh my.
But you have a
God.
reroll, so go ahead and roll again. From one side to the other? Nope, but it is a 13, which hits. Roll that d4. Four damage, big damage.
Let's go.
Big
Bringing it down to
damage.
11. Andrew Pelta, can it get it even? Can we get it halfway through? Go ahead and roll this d20 for the Pelta.
Big boom.
Can it do its 1 damage? It does. Plink, plink. Bring it down to 10. All right, Zone 3. Where's it going?
Same guy.
Same guy? All right.
Yep.
Acclimator
Focus down.
into the Munificent.
I'll do Pelta again, so whoever wants to take this one.
Ooh,
God
Acclimator misses. Do you
fucking
want to
damn
use your
it.
reroll?
Yes.
All right. Same target.
E.
11 does not hit.
Way.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna stop rolling.
Consular into same target.
Same target, yep.
That's a
Let's
hit.
go.
Roll that d4. Consulars are coming in. Your allies seem to be doing pretty good.
3.
3 more damage. Bring it down to a 7. You're not going to kill it this turn, but can you do at least 1 more damage
My
with the
Pelta,
Pelta?
go forth.
Oh! All right, Zone 4. Where's it going?
Can it hit the one that's injured? Yeah, this guy right here. This guy's injured, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a 16.
so
Yeah, I can hit
Dreadnought
that.
Fires first.
Dreadnought first. Hit that.
I'll
Somebody
take
roll
that
it.
back.
Somebody other than me roll that, please.
D20.
Oh, yeah, Brokey, you got this.
Oh my.
All right. Arqunetiens next, or Acclimator, doesn't matter to me, whichever one.
Acclimator.
Acclimator, rolling. Gets a +1 to attack. That hits with a 19. D8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, 8, 8,
Oh,
8,
okay.
8.
I mean, if you grabbed one, it's fine.
So he did 7. He hit 7 with that one. I don't know which
3
one
more
we wanna
damage?
honor.
Bring it down to a 13. That was your acclimator. So then your Arqunetiens. It's firing. Same target. That's a hit for a D6.
Yeah.
D6, D6.
D6 right here.
3.
3 damage. 3 more. All right. Steady threes. Steady threes. Okay. That's the end of zone 4. Zone 5. Your 2. Go ahead and roll 2 D20s just for the consulars.
I'll roll for the first one. Or, I guess it doesn't matter which one.
Oh.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
did you screw it?
Thank
Oh,
you,
both hit. Both hit.
Yes!
So close to rolling shit.
Okay.
You
1d4
were
for each
welcome.
of you. 1d4 for each of
Alright.
you.
Let's
Y'all
go.
got it.
Let's go.
There's another one right here.
Hooah! Oh, shit.
Okay, that's 2 damage
2.
plus 1.
1.
So 3 more damage. Bring it down to a 7.
Okay.
All right. Can these final few, can they hit it? You can go ahead and roll another 2d20 for each consulars.
It.
Okay.
18 and a 7. Okay.
All right,
So
I'll roll
1d4.
Yes, sir.
You still have a chance. Oh, go ahead and reroll that. Go ahead and
No,
reroll
it
that.
was a 4. It was a 4.
No, it doesn't count.
Clearly, that was a 4.
A 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and
okay.
one more for the Arqunetiens.
Come on, Arqunetiens.
Arqunetiens, but,
Come on.
Nat 20.
Oh!
my God.
All right, and with that, that is the end of this week's of Space Combat. Gonna save this as
We did a bit of damage.
you did. Not bad. You at least set up for next week, and you got some
Yeah.
reinforcements that should help.
This Munificent will die. Maybe this one, and probably this one as well, because this one's at 7, this one's at 4, this one's at 10. Not bad.
All right, if you're not here for this part of the war room, get out.
Oh,
I do want to see what Avalanche 3 is doing, but
I'm just gonna watch the stream.
I'm not a commander, so I can't actually stay here. It's big sad.
You know. Down I go.
Oh shit! Should I get out of there?
Uh,
Or... No, wait, there's no Psych 2 rep. No Psych 2 rep, so
Play,
Ah.
All right. All right. Do we got everybody?
I don't know.
Do we have all our representatives? I see my representatives here. I don't have to make plans again. Woohoo!
I think I'm here now on behalf of Psych 2
Oh, good.
because they haven't attended.
All right. Sound off. Ava 1.
But no one else is in the channel. It's only like
Yeah, it's
4.
it's
Why aren't
just-
they? Get up here.
Oh, okay.
Anta's here. Good job, Anta. Way to be.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Buddy, hang on.
No.
Damn it! Thank you, leg cock.
You're welcome, Ben.
It's John Foot Penis now, don't you understand?
I almost did a whoopsie.
On foot penis.
It's a Family Guy joke, but they were funny.
Alright.
All right. Do we have everybody? Everybody here? All our representatives accounted for? Ava 1.
Oh,
I'll take
And
that. Yes.
Representative
Ava 2.
Binks.
hello.
Ava 3. Yes, you're here.
Ayo.
I was about to say Ava 4. That's not a thing anymore. Psych 1.
Yes.
Psych 2.
Ashley, that you're up today.
Okay, I guess I'm up.
Psych 3. Accolade.
Yeah.
Razor. Razor.
That's you,
Wake
Diablo.
up. There you go.
I was muted.
Wake
All
up.
right.
Here's kissing my mood.
Okay, I don't think we're forgetting anybody else.
Hell's
So
Panther. I was supposed to have a crate here tonight. How many crates? What do they have in them?
all right. So, we're just gonna start off. As you can see, I haven't placed anything on the map. That's because I want you guys to tell me what you saw and what you think is where. As well as if you found or heard of any new POIs or objectives, you guys get to mark them and name them.
Might help if they're promoted.
You know what? That's probably a good idea. All right. But we'll
the
start.
table. Yeah, fuck up the table.
We'll start with Av3. Start with you.
All right. So we landed and we approached Objective Bat. We encountered a heavily defended area, and we were in a situation which they were well prepared for us. There was bunker lines. We also had a kind of a large armored force just consistently throwing everything they had at us. And however, we made it to the objective. But unfortunately, prior to our arrival, within like the first 20, 30 minutes, there seemed to be a communication snafu between FAC and one of the Razor pods, and the Razor pod destroyed all of the anti-aircraft assets and the radar station at Objective Bat. Currently, due to the server yellow chaining, we are currently in combat and in contention for said objective. However, I don't know as to, do we auto-resolve that to go somewhere else, or do I just start there and go to town?
You would.
Like, I'm asking.
Given that we have a few other people in combat, you're probably going to be starting there.
Epic. Pretty much, we made it there, and we were still in combat, so that's just really... We didn't encounter anything specifically. I did have in my intel packet, if you guys go look. I shut down the already destroyed AA assets, and we encountered security footage. I did not see said security footage, however, I was told that this was like a side thing, so we have security footage. I don't know what it is, I haven't seen it, but...
Did it not
guys couldn't
have
land?
It should have had a
description of it?
Yeah, a description in it that says
Okay,
what it
let
is.
me read it for you guys real quick. Go back here real quick. Give me one second. Okay, so intel reads as follows. The security cording is of an NCO and 2 soldiers. Everything just went offline. Soldier 1 says, Soldier 2, Team 2 is reporting unknown context to their south. The NCO responds with send Team 4 to go investigate, hold Team 5 on standby. If anybody else has encountered any, this doesn't really mean much to me. However, if anybody else has encountered something similar, hopefully that makes sense to some of you.
Can I speak on the AA thing real quick? I was getting conflicting reports saying that Razor were green light to destroy SHORAD targets, just not the radar stations, because the SHORADs would respawn on the AA towers, I guess. But I am confused on that part. If we were actually supposed to destroy them or not.
Our objective for our platoon was to take them, and if we were to lose the ground, then destroy them, to deny their continued usage to the enemy. However, we never even got that far. So,
okay,
that's for Bat. Anybody? It's like 3 of you guys are next. So,
what, you want me to go? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Psych 3. So we took on Javelin. We killed about 3,300 infantry and about 180 armored assets. We are currently at this moment defending whatever town that was. I can't remember the name of it right there, but we've cleared the town and are currently holding defensive positions at the radar station and facing armored contact to our west at this time. we found a few things. We found a data card, as well as a whole slew of information from a cool little informant that we found. If you guys want to take a look at everything, that's our intel packet. Guy's name was Agent Smoke, and yeah, there's a whole dialogue conversation that we had with him, and yeah, he told us a good few things. First and foremost, and probably the most important things is that OBJ Ranch over here on the west is is their, and by they, the CIS main headquarters for this sector of the planet. It's currently heavily defended, and it's powered by a shield generator. So we currently, I don't think we can actually go into that objective at this time. However, there are three three shield generator stations marked on map that lead and power the shield generator. And they're at the towns of Stakesvit, Salash, and Varba, which I guess we can probably mark those on map as some POIs or objectives markers at that point.
You say Varbachev or Varbono to your south?
Varba, Varba.
Oh, up there. Okay.
So yeah, there are currently there's currently stations there that are powering the shield generator. The informant has informed us that we need to shut down all three in order to cut off power to the station. They don't need to be simultaneous. However, all of the stations need to be under Republic control in order for that shield generator to be shut down. And then once the power has been cut off, the shield should be inoperable. And then that's basically it. There was a lot of defending assets that were mentioned. You know, some same things we've been kind of facing. There's a company of commando droids there, and then B1s, B2s, MTTs, AATs. But yeah. So other than that,
did you cover the POW camp?
Yes. Not. I was just about to get to that. We did locate. And by we, company staff located a possible POW camp located, I believe it was to our.
It's right on the. It's right below the shield. It's whatever that is a marked hill. So it's 170. 178.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. There's
north of the airfield.
Yes. There's a POW camp located there. There was a whole situation where Mr. Company XO Bridger got captured and actually was brought to this POW camp, and there it was confirmed that there were multiple POWs there. However, I believe there was a situation where an ADSD fired upon all the POWs, including Mr. Company XO Bridger. So I don't necessarily know the exact status of that objective at the moment.
The Army has great health care, by the way. I just thought I'd add that.
But yeah. So that's the POW camp we located, and we didn't really do an extensive check for it because you're trying to stay alive. So that's probably something we can do this week is start making our way to that camp, and then also that town to the right, maybe to occupy that that power station. But other than that, I don't really think we had really anything else. If you guys want to see a cool picture of the compound that we took. here's the compound we took. And that's 3-3 currently occupying it. So
were all the show rads on the AA towers still active and up, or were they all destroyed as well?
I believe we didn't report that they were destroyed, so I don't think they were. I don't think they were. Me personally, I was having a bunch of frame issues as we entered the town, and I everything from halfway point onward was a slideshow for me for some reason. So I wasn't able to see it with my own eyes, but there wasn't in the intel report. So Jub probably did confirm that they were not destroyed. So
okay, right.
But yeah, other than that, that's all we got. So
right. So that was Psych 3. Psych 1 and 2 didn't participate in the campaign.
Be Avalon up next.
Yeah, Avalon.
Yep, so Avalon deployed and successfully took OBJ Eagle. We did get some intel as well regarding a security recording that mentioned sensors going offline, and the maintenance crew was sent to check it out. There was commando droids discovered on site, which lead me to believe these were sent to infiltrate and disable the security sensors, hence the offline nature of them. We got a distress call from a Bothan Infiltrator who was rescued successfully from a nearby location, about a kilometer or so east, maybe more, from Eagle. We got him extracted successfully and back to base. We then were given further intel on a CAS supply point to the south of Divas Latini, here. Somewhere around here, roughly on the... It was further south, it was probably more like here. You can't really see it on the map. It was like a small collection of buildings on the map, but it was more of a compound. That was quite heavily fortified, really. But we did some damage to it. There was, I think it was 3 fuel cells on site, all of which were destroyed. We kicked in some armor's teeth and everything, so believe that this place is still functional, but it's taken a beating and will be hindered in its operations going forward. Other than that, yeah, I don't really. There was one radar that was destroyed. The other one, I believe, is still intact. So for the most part, I don't think there's too much else really on our side. Yeah. There was also a potential pro-CIS civilian that we encountered. The less is about that encounter, the better. He was bribed with bananas unsuccessfully.
Excellent.
Okay. Ackley or Avatu, I don't remember which one goes first. I can remember. I think it's Ackley first.
Sure. Bandito?
Yeah. So, in our intel packet, which I'll just link here just in case, we had an interesting little situation pop up. As we were heading towards the field for deployment, we received an emergency distress call from downed Arqunetiens. So we went, I detached Phoenix to go and help them out. That is in the third image. It shows the LZ that we set up, and then some clone drop pods that were found as well as just some images of the pods. We did rescue, I believe, pretty much all of the clone crew. I'm not entirely sure. My guys said they searched and got everyone they could find and extracted them. So I believe those guys are all out of the AO. As for the rest of Ackley Element, we did drop onto OBJ Arrow successfully and capture the command center rather quickly. We did find a report on one of the consoles. So looking at that quickly is from a Staff Sergeant Kak Ditora to a Colonel Lath Grekiv, basically stating that they believe somebody on the inside is sabotaging their defenses. So we may be receiving some help from inside the CIS that is allowing us to have an easier push. So that's probably something we should look into or ask the Bothan, whoever our Bothan liaison guy is, ask him about that. But for the most part, Ackley is currently sitting in OBJ Arrow, holding down the left flank, so that we don't get out. The rest of the unit doesn't get flanked from that side of the map. But what's interesting is this campaign, from what I understand, Target, even if Ackley is in combat, we have a set number of casualties we can have. So even though I'm in combat, am I still allowed to dish out QRFs?
Yes. If you want, we had at least I had brought up the at least idea that you can use technically your what would be NPC Hurricane platoon. You can use them as acting QRF forces, and then so you just call yourself Hurricane 1 or whatever you want. If you want to do that, you can also just stick with Ackley if that's easier.
Yeah, I think for the purpose of this, we'll just stick with Ackley. And can I just quote unquote swap us out because we weren't technically being engaged when we indexed. We just had fended off enough of the forces to the point CIS admitted defeat and said they would not send any more assets into our AO.
Yeah, you
so
can
we just ended on.
Yeah, you can switch yourselves out, whatever, however works for you.
Yeah, cool. This week we'll just dedicate to QRFs if people want them. But that I believe is everything on our end.
Are your AA guns still intact there?
I don't think we had specifically AA. When we dropped in, I can't remember exactly. Bonnie, you happen to be passing by in your lap, right? Fucking.
Well, I did also have
in his command
fantastic 4K view of the situation.
We did. If you check the Bandai cam, we had wonderful satellite 4K imagery, which I recommend every platoon starts using because that shit was fucking dope. But yeah, either way, we did capture and we did shut down all the AA towers, and so there theoretically should be AA under our control at that point. I didn't see any burning wrecks or anything like that, so just a shit ton of armor that we blew up.
I think one tower took a round from an AAT, but that's it.
That round may or may not have smacked me and Phoenix, but it's fine. We don't talk about it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. I just think the report is kind of like the big thing, as well as just recovering assets at the Arqunetiens, which let me check back to the stream if you guys have that marked. The Arqunetiens is roughly, let me get that up here for you. If you look at the intel packet, fuck, I didn't get a good enough picture zoomed in. I apologize. Somewhere roughly, but in grid reference 05, and then longitude 13, kind of southwest of OBJ Arrow by a couple kilometers.
I think it was somewhere around here.
Yeah, you can drag markers and stuff where you guys think things are and stuff like that.
Yeah, can someone do that? I'm not in the thing.
Somewhere, is it like west southwest or south southwest of you, or just straight up southwest?
Roughly? Like straight up southwest, like
gotcha.
Pretty
we'll approximate
diagonal.
it there then.
Yeah, because we went from the fob directly into the AO, and it was right along the flight path.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Av2.
All right, Legia. Here you go.
Mission report. Avalanche Company, 2nd Platoon. The platoon descended to the planet under anti-air fire. We cleared the area south of the new fob location and pushed towards Objective Lancer. The platoon was forced to destroy a few of the turrets on the towers that were shooting down on us, but we were able to reach and reprogram a majority of them. Avalanche is standing by and awaits their next mission and objective.
I forgot I asked for that, and I'm disappointed that I did.
Did you find any intel or anything of specifics while you guys were on your little march?
I linked our intel packet. We found 3 things of intel. One of them being establishing a firing position at position Charlie. Barrages have commenced. We believe that was the artillery we found and had Razor destroyed just south of the orange circle where we dropped in. I think there's 3 pieces of trebuchets that were found and destroyed. There's a whole lengthy thing about a lieutenant colonel about them finding shadowy people of unknown origin moving around. I believe this might be the Bothans that are on our side that are doing on and spec ops stuff or whatever's spy stuff. And then lastly, there was the AA towers, of course. Yeah, we hit a couple because we believe they were shooting down at us, but I think the majority of them are still active and have been reprogrammed. Also, our war correspondent that was tagging along indeed survived the entire operation.
What was his name? I heard his name was something interesting.
Thor Enzik.
Epic.
So, yes. And
fucking terrible name.
I think that's all the main points. We pretty much cleared out everything on our way and at answer. So we weren't in contact when we weren't really in contact when we ended. So I'm not sure what is left in the area.
Okay. Psych 3, aside from the guy you talked to, did you find any other thing of intel? Like at the specifically at the AA net, like did you find anything?
We found a data pad.
Okay. Did you? Sorry, I just mean like, did you mention it? Because I didn't catch it. If you did,
I don't think I mentioned it.
Okay.
But yeah, we found a data pad.
Okay.
That was, I believe, located. No, I gotta reopen the intel packet. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot. But it was, I believe it was located in the compound that I posted a picture of.
Okay.
There's a little data card, looked like a floppy disk. I don't know if I don't know particularly what we gathered from that, but we gathered it.
That's fine. It was probably another like security or report or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I placed there off the top of my head. All right. So I'm going to try something a little different this week, a little bit. We're just going to see. I want you guys to place down what you think the CIS forces, their strength, their numbers, not necessarily the assets, but like any, like if you found like the proton cannons, anything like that, what you think is in your guys' immediate vicinity, or in the case of Ark with the supply point for Av1, when they went to go scout that, what they think is down and around there. I don't want. I will correct you if I need to correct some things, but I want to see. I want to see for just the point what you guys think is around you or happening.
I think.
Just grab the pieces off to the side and copy.
Yeah, you can just copy them.
down.
You'll have the perms to be able to copy paste whatever you need to copy and paste.
And everybody start playing with your finger paints.
Dakota, you're gonna do it for Ava 2 because I know stuff.
What am I doing? Yeah, I think Dakota's here technically for his 3-7 tryout. I don't know if you could order him around right now, Anta.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
but I can. Target
Klinger, you
on
can do it for Ava 2.
CIS supply point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. You could do for your platoon, but I don't need to do for 2 of them. All right. I want to play with this one. I want to play with.
And I also think approximately, I'm just going to do this to be safe.
When copy the armor battalion if you can. I don't know how to.
I also think there would probably still be
Control C,
somewhere
Control V.
around Eagle.
Like pick it up and like.
Yeah, Control
Probably
C.
still some contact nearby to us.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean the armor one. These guys as well, I guess.
And, I know you have to be conservative. Just place a couple things around.
They're
that
no
you feel
match
like you
for
do.
droid the car.
There is an army of them taking over this little section of the map now.
They're invading the tabletop.
The Jedi are taking over.
Magnetize. Oh, now there are two of them.
Stuff we destroyed or stuff we think is still there?
What you think is still there, not necessarily what you've destroyed, unless you think you haven't killed enough of it. What you think is still around you. Based off the contact you fought, how the battle kind of commenced and went, I want to know what you guys think is around you. You guys also have the ability, and what I would like is for you guys to name your own objectives and your own POIs. If it, like the POW camp, you might be like, yeah, it's not really worth it because the POWs all died. Just like chuck it or whatever. But your objectives and all that, I want you guys to name and whatnot. I want this to be something that you guys are doing, not me, because I'm like, well, you found this objective. Here's the name of it. I want to see what you guys do.
Well, they're placing stuff down. Target. I remember we briefly talked about it last week.
Yes.
Were there going to be restrictions to us placing down our fob? I know we're technically just an expeditionary force.
The fob won't. The fob won't. You will still have all the access to what the normal fob is. It just won't be, if you choose to, be the physical normal fob. It'll just be everything kind of placed on like a bare bones, no walls, but everything else to keep it like active and what you need to do, bare minimum, will be there. So kind of like how you guys started with this last week. With it being in the bottom corner, except you would now have access to your cruise missiles.
Cool. Could I argue for walls just because they are prefabs? And we'll gladly spend the extra time to dig them up when we're done.
Okay. Then for sake of simplicity, you get the full FOB the way it is. Yeah, we can do that.
I know Santa needs something to do, so they could dig up all the work later.
Yes, that is okay for sake of simplicity. So
can I order an IKEA couch in there? Is there a chance for that?
You can order an IKEA couch.
Excellent.
And Smiley Auntie, you guys are pretty confident in that airfield area being more or less secure to throw it on our fob?
Nothing hit us really from our north.
Yeah.
Everything was west and south.
We weren't really hit from that angle. However, we didn't. I will TLDR. We didn't attack from like this direction. We did more of a almost like a east to west thing. Yeah, like even like more like that. Yeah, like that. So we didn't necessarily get great eyes on the airfield, but the strip. I don't even know if it was an airfield, but yeah, we didn't really get hit from that direction.
It's a long thing of grass.
Yeah. So it could. I mean, yeah, I would suggest maybe deploying, something to, I guess, scout it out. But I don't think we'll have any problems.
Do perhaps one of the two platoons who are joining us this weekend want to land with the fob and just make sure the area is clear before doing something else this weekend?
Gar, you're up. What do you want to do?
My plan is kind of to go, I don't know, here, and try to get a shield gen and sling. Or sling and the shield gen, I guess. It depends on what we can, like, I want to scout it out and see what's more feasible, and then whatever that I'm gonna do first, and then try to occupy some of it at the end.
Okay. Yeah, that works. I'd recommend Psych 2 follow you over there a little bit.
Yeah, because don't forget, what's on the map isn't everything that's down here by looks of things. If we even covered supply points, POW camps, there's definitely more here than we're seeing that we know of. So, well, yes, there's only 3 things over there. There might be a hell of a lot more.
Thank you, Swanee, for the tactical advice.
I also just want to say, this map is 20 by 20. The scale is definitely a little off here, so just keep that in mind as well.
Yeah,
I
Archer
will
is
send my
within walking distance.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we're not. We're this is we have like 4 platoons already in the span of like 1 grid square right here. Like I think it's okay at this point to branch out.
Wake up.
Oh no, definitely. I'm just saying, just keep in mind, just so you don't try and bite.
I will send arcs and
hands.
stuff first to scout out though.
With you,
so-
Bandit, always.
We're gonna be just fine.
Hell yes.
It just as a heads up, moving further
Thank you,
as you guys advance out, with our ceiling and the distance, it's going to be long runs. Av2 was a 15k run just to the fob. So if that fob there and you guys are going across the map, it's going to be a long insert. Just bear that in mind.
Gar, are you okay with that?
I am.
Okay.
That doesn't
I
mean
will-
reinserts are going to take that long as well.
If you give me the latitude that if I scout that area, like about objective range, Ling, Hawk, and the whole AO up here out first, and then decide on a whim where I exactly want to go. Like, I want to scout out this with, I don't know, Razor or Arcs, and then see what is actual real feasible and where to insert.
I would like to comment real quick because since I can't actually place stuff down near OBJ Arrow, we noticed a lot of infantry coming from the north, from like I'm assuming Branch and those objectives. But it really wasn't anything crazy, more just like light infantry type stuff. But we did notice a large armor force that seemed to be coming from our west, as well as like a lot of speeder bikes coming. A lot of like scout bikes or whatever, like the CIS scout tanks.
ASTs, yeah.
Yeah, whatever the shit those are. Coming from our south. They seem to like to come up from there. So we noticed it was very light. Like we were expecting a lot more contact. But yeah, we only had about 1,000 infantry, and then yeah, just a lot of armor in OBJ Arrow itself, as well as just reinforcing Arrow. So there might be some sort of armor depot or something nearby at either OBJ Lazy or at the supply point itself. But just figured I'd give my little 2 cents for that, since I can't actually
No, it is a good
move
note.
thing.
Thank you. You want to hop in so you can actually mark stuff? Because I'm there to mark shit.
No, it's okay at this point. I've said my piece. I'll probably hop in next
Black,
week.
what do you guys feel like doing?
Probably support Psych 1, but that's a little far.
I mean,
What's
if
the
you
capital?
want just us both in that
Just OBJ
AO
capital,
doing
I guess?
stuff.
Okay, yeah.
What's objective range?
Ranch is their main HQ that is currently guarded by the 3 different shield generators.
The
marks.
Bothan HQ.
Well, it's got 1 shield generator, but it's powered by 3 like power stations, which are
Yeah, sorry,
objective
thank
sword, lazy, and spear.
You could take out Lazy and then redeploy to somewhere over there if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll go with my suicide run. We'll take Lazy and redeploy to range if feasible.
Well, I mean, if the time frame here is correct, then by the time that I guess what Cycle 1 goes second, right? By the time that happens, then Cycle 1 would have a shot at ranch.
Question: do all 3 have to be destroyed for the shield to drop?
They to
They
be
all need to be in there.
occupied.
Occupied, cool. Do we currently occupy the one at Stakesford?
We don't. No. So that was actually what I wanted to probably do with Psych 3 was I was thinking maybe calling in a QRF, one of the companies or platoons, whatever they are, Blizzard or something like that, and bring them in and defend Javelin while we go ahead and pull out and head to Spear, and we'll occupy that maybe, and then try to get this POW camp as well. See if we can figure out what exactly was going on there. If there's any intel there.
So all Psych platoons take shield generators.
is what I'm hearing at this point.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, if we're going to be taking the shield generators at this point to get into ranch, I mean, I think the thing that would make the most sense at this point would have Bandit, have your boys drop in on ranch at that point.
You want a hot drop on ranch?
Well, we're going to be occupying the shield generators, and they all have to be occupied all at once, right? So, I mean, if you wanted to waltz right in and liberate Bothan HQ, you could do that.
So Garvey, you might want to go to a sling first, then traverse to a sword, or clear sling and then go back to sword.
Yeah, I will. It's just a rough plan by now. I need to like scout the area to make up at my what I would do first.
Throwing out a quick thing. Somebody suggested throwing down a platoon with the actual fob. Would it be worth just tasking one of the Blizzard platoons to do that?
I mean, if that's how we want to end up doing it, sure. You know, I'd like to try and give us stuff to do before we just auto-resolve it with AI. But if nobody wants to do that, then we could probably just send the Blizzard platoon.
One of the Blizzard platoons is being used in reserve to cover Psych 3's attack to OBJ Spear.
I mean, we can also hold it. And it's no, honestly, whatever you guys would prefer us to do. I mean, we can have a defense up. That's fine. Or try to at least, because the concentration of forces from our end was all coming from in between Bat and Javelin. So
We were getting surrounded around the end too. They had made it around us, so they're
Yeah.
about to cut us in half.
there's probably going to be. I mean, there's bound to be probably something here in the middle, and so maybe we connect with Ava 3 and then push out from there. You know, whatever would tactical sound, but yeah, something like
A
that.
nice little fuck around and find out, Graph.
Oh god.
Except with a little bit of an angle there, a little bit of a.
Oh, how original!
Well, I've also got
angle.
How original!
Presumably not much left, so we can also send Av2 to help plug those gaps as well.
I'm concerned to this to the west, because so there's what's not depicted on here is that to the north of Archer there's a road. That is give or take maybe about 1.5 kilometers or so from where Bat is. The rest of the western side, as you can kind of see it, is filled with forests and very few roads to get through there. I believe last time I remember. So it's hellish to go through there, which is the perfect spot for them to launch like unseen attacks. I was getting shot at through there that I didn't even see it where it was. You know what I'm saying? So it may.
You want to go hunt the Viet Clanker?
I mean, the shit was like Vietnam. I'll be honest with you. Shit wasn't even know what the hell was. The only thing that would make it better if it was like a night off, so you could even see less. I mean,
sorry. Go ahead.
It's what I want to do is that I want to ensure that we don't get cut off up here, like split in half. So I'm gonna try and like, since essentially Bat is worthless to us now, I'm okay with like you're okay with like if I just abandon it essentially.
Yeah, I mean, if everything there is destroyed,
It's
up
blowing
by
up.
you.
So I've shut it down and it's blown up, so even they can't even use it anymore. So I'm feel free to push to the closer to Psych 3, and then push to Archer with whatever's in the center there and kill so we can pincer both these things in the center between us right now.
Question: do we get anything from having actually an active radar unit here at Eagle? Or was that destroyed?
At Eagle?
Yeah.
If it is still active, then Razor does have access to the radar that it gives off.
Okay.
Anta, how would you feel about
Yeah, target. Can you clarify that radar? Is it just a basically like a sky crab in the air for those radar dishes, or what?
No, you'll have radar on top of the radar. So you'll have active radar in the AO. Like how the CIS has the LRAD. We have Blue 4 radar, right?
No.
We don't?
No, we don't.
Who did not put that in the mod? I'm looking at you, Klinger.
You got to be in the
I didn't
actual
fucking do
sky
Phoenix.
crab in order to use it. So like we'd have to put somebody in above altitude.
Ah.
But we're still at 70-meter cap, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so in theory, it wouldn't
attach a sky crab to a Y-wing. Send him up there.
No, it still wouldn't work. We'd have to put a CR in it or something.
Yeah.
Choose a random CR, put him in there.
Pick
have fun.
a volunteer and send him into space like an American monkey.
I mean, well, no, okay. I guess we can change the side of the LRAD. I think that's the thing you can do.
Our
you
Republic
can change the
technicians.
assets, yes.
Our Republic technicians have discovered how to fuck with the alien technology.
Yeah. Anta, how do you feel about doing something like that and just going up there to help secure the west
I
of
mean,
Av3 and north of Av1?
I think my guys are kind of tired of picking up the leftovers and filling in gaps. I mean, that's what we've been doing the past couple of planet maps.
Well, do you want to take Spear? If you want to take Spear, come up and form our right flank. We'll collapse with Evan 3,
and I'll occupy the area that he just suggested you.
and then we'll push north towards the capital.
Yeah, we could take Spear and then occupy that flank and push
Perfect.
north.
If the line left, basically.
I was gonna have Blizzard take over holding Lancer. There really wasn't much left over there. I mean, the last 15 minutes we just spent hunting down a jammer droid and clearing some buildings, and weren't really getting attacked by much outside the objective.
So the CAs have jammers in the AO.
Yeah, we ran into a couple jammer droids.
Good to know.
But
Rope
I mean, we can even
for now.
we can even deploy from the fob and go in on foot.
Well, so if we're gonna put, I mean, there was enough contact there for us to deal with and push out. So I don't think we need to bring in Blizzard, at least for Javelin right now. If you guys want to deploy Blizzard 1 at the fob with you guys to help build it and secure it, or push Blizzard 3 there too, and then you guys can push out the Spear and then north, and then we can push the line and create a line towards the capital. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Once again, the west is still kind of open, but like once we gather more intel, we can adjust our plans further.
There's really nothing in the west right there, though.
I do want to point out, Slake 2 is having like what, a 7-kilometer run.
Yeah.
Well, you better get your track shoes on.
Yeah, do some good.
I'm just pointing it out.
The troopers always complain about physical fitness. Every time.
I haven't seen my dick since Chancellor Palpatine was a senator.
Would there be anything? Would there be anything worthwhile in securing what remains of the Arqunetiens crash site?
Some
Ben, you said your
intel.
guys extracted most people they found there, yeah?
Black, you okay with the change? You go from fob and then you dropped off at Arrow and then hit the ground from there.
The people,
were gonna-
yes, but any resources, that kind of thing.
Potentially, or skip Arrow and switch to busy based on our satellite recon we usually do.
Well, right. That's up to you, though.
Actually, I may just do this here.
We might have an issue. So, I mean, like you said, that's a pretty far run. And if you don't get to Lazy, Ackley's not going to be able to drop in.
We're not.
They'll get there.
We're not ready.
We'll get there. It's just, will the shield be down when we get there?
Also, correct me if I'm wrong,
just
but
stand
we
on
have
top of
cruise
the
missiles this weekend?
You will have access to your cruise
the
missiles. now
lack
you
of
have
faith
the,
is disturbing in this room
stuff
right now.
set up.
Both
They'll
ones want
have
the
the shield
generators. Did the both ones want the shield generators destroyed or just disabled?
Well, the
Occupied.
the objectives that you're going for are civilian power stations.
Yeah,
So
we
blow
need
to
to
all hell.
we need to occupy them.
You need to at least have control of them, or you either need to at least have control of them, or make sure that it's shut down / destroyed.
Jammers
Also-
in the AO.
We got
Don't you worry about it, Swanee. You're not going anywhere near them, so we're safe for now.
We have 40 cruise missiles pending for distribution if you guys want to do it. Or
Alright.
claim some of them.
Real quick, while you
Well,
guys are here, I need 3 of you to roll a d20 for me.
I want to
I take one.
Double
also
fight
got
two would love them.
Crate who's looking to do something this week.
15. Let's go.
10.
6 and 10. All right.
How many battalions are at the base?
You have not rolled high enough. We will now be exploding all at once on this planet. Thank you for your time.
And another Arqunetiens fell on top of Site 3.
You did not pass the check. The Bothan commander fucked your mom.
You do not pass go. You do not collect 200 credits.
Okay. Rule 15. Okay. That's not what I want. I need. Let's roll this twice. Okay.
Bandit.
What's up?
He just has.
Do
Like,
we still get QRF if we ask, or since now that you have an objective, that is okay?
Yes. So how it works is we have a total number of deaths we can have in a campaign. So last op we had 11 casualties. 4 of those were due to a little snafu with our insert, which sucks, but oh well. So we still have quite a number of bodies. So yes, I can come and assist wherever need be as long as I don't reach that threshold. Otherwise, I have to retreat from the planet.
If you could give me a 12-man team, that would
Careful
be
now.
appreciated.
The server may be new,
Sorry.
but it still has a cap of like 60 or so.
Yeah,
be
that's going to
careful
limit a
with your-
split down to
Right.
5 and 1.
I believe so, something like that. Yeah, for the full 12-man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, make sure your squads aren't chunky too.
Just so
How
you
about I
guys,
give
They
you-
never are.
just so you guys are also aware, Accolade's not the only one with a death cap limit. You guys also, as battalion, I mentioned it last week. I put it in the general chat. As Hailstorm Battalion, you have a death cap of 576, and you've already lost 76 guys.
We're fine.
I mean, we're
We
also
have-
through half
It
the
just
map,
all
so-
that happens is as you go, so far what will happen is as you go down and you lose numbers, you'll lose access to NPC platoons, so they won't be able to cover flanks or whatever else that you need them to do.
That's
So
fair.
as of right now, you've lost 2 platoons worth of guys. Those guys are fine. Don't worry about them. Put them back.
Oh, they weren't even actively on the.
Oh, they weren't doing anything. All right,
I
cool.
just had them sitting under the fob.
I thought we were deploying them to the fob.
Well, so Antu was saying he'd redeploy to the fob, clear, and then go up towards.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you wanted them there for even quicker QRF.
Also, just a quick little note. This
We could put him back there. I just wanted to get him off the map so it didn't look so cluttered.
Just a quick note as well. The space between Eagle and the supply point where we rescued the infiltrator was completely clear of any contact. So,
Better hope it stays the same then.
that's the plan.
Hopefully, they haven't moved in and occupied many positions on the way there.
There was 4 buildings. There wasn't really a lot to occupy.
I'm talking about between the space between you and there, just like a whole thing.
Just assume that everything else moves when we move.
Mm-hmm.
You good with everyone's movements, like you?
That looks fine. So next week, I'm probably gonna throw you guys a completely different direction. That corner should hopefully be.
Form the line.
That being said, I do have my crate teams that are looking to do something this week, so I'm going to send them towards the capital to recon it out, get us a map of what's there, what its defenses are, and if possible, and the opportunity presents itself, to have them extract the clan leader.
Okay,
sounds good to me.
So whoever ends up hitting that the week after, hopefully you'll have some very reliable intel to go on. Not right, Panther?
I just work here. Maybe.
Please don't make me do stuff.
I just come here for the paychecks.
Getting paid?
And the memes.
We gotta fix
You're
that.
not.
Oh, I am. I just didn't think you got it.
Are we good with this then? Take a picture.
Yeah. Unless you guys want to talk to any of the characters that you've met, up to including the colonel.
That's a good point, actually. Did our infiltrator friend get patched up okay? Does he have any further information besides the supply point?
Let me double check my notes. because I think he told you everything, or he would have told you everything he knows already. Let's double check.
I'm driving. He's hitting me with that.
No, he does not have any further information that you
Ouch,
guys
in the name of the
than
law.
you guys would already have been told.
Okay.
Is there anything specifically you would like to ask him though?
Did the Spec Ops team? Oh, well, no, because they probably came from off map as well. Are there any unmarked military installations that the Bothans used to own in this AO?
No, there are not any unmarked Bothan installations that are not marked on this AO.
Okay. That's all I got then.
Did you have any intel corrections on what we've all placed down for assets and stuff that you had said you would potentially make if needed? Are we all looking fairly spot
I think you guys are all well. Even if you're not spot on, I just want to make sure that you guys aren't like, oh, hey, yeah, there's nothing over here, or like with your fob, like, oh yeah, there's nothing there. Place it down. It's like actually, well, there's like there's like 6 battalions of like armor right there that you guys just never saw. So no, you guys are good so far. There's nothing outrageous that you guys haven't placed down.
What I'm hearing is there is still stuff we haven't placed down.
Oh,
always.
Yeah,
so
have
like,
you
we
looked
might
at
have
the
even
north part
placed
of the
some
map?
extra stuff.
So like for just so hear me out for a minute. If I were to put one of these right there, that'd be too outrageous.
That's a good point.
It's gonna
That's a good
be
point.
it's gonna be like that scene from I guess it isn't like that scene, but what I remember the scene being from Dirty Dozen, where they go and he places Donald Duck on the map, and they get there and they place Donald Duck on the map, or on their position. It'd be just like that. So it's like, oh, there's a boat here.
Body slaw has got to fall.
Hey, the last thing I need from you guys, just on Razor's side of things, if you're not tracking already, I'll post it again just in case you don't have it. But I just cruise missiles. So everything right now we're distributing, it's on field, so we're good to go. You can see what I'm distributing already before we sunset. But for you guys, you're gonna have all of your resupplies unless the fob gets taken, in which case we'll use all of those resupplies. But I need to know about cruise missiles so we can allocate accordingly, or we can take all 40 and put them in field for play for this week. It's up to you guys.
Isyk too would like some.
Everyone would definitely like some as well, please.
Don't give Swanee much. He's going to the bumfuck corner of the map.
Let that whatever he wants. He's going to the no man's land.
I have noticed what would be a timeline continuity error, though, in our plan for this week. So we're hoping that Psych 2, Psych 1, and AV 2 can hit all the shield generators in time for Acklay, who deploys before AV 2.
You better hope they're quick.
We can sing back for a bit.
Unless we canonically decide right now that they leave at the same time this week.
Well, if you leave at the same time, you still got to make sure that AV2 gets to Spear before Accolade jumps.
Well, Target, then I expect you to be standing there with a stopwatch.
I'll be at work.
You better take
then
that
I,
day off.
Then I guess you never know.
Another thing to touch on cruise missiles, gentlemen. Remember, there is a hefty flight time, especially if you're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So by the time they get there, your target might already be destroyed.
That is fair. But I mean, for destroying stationary stuff, I think it's valid. I take 5.
The second one?
Yeah, give me 5. I'm gonna use it for, like, if I can't fuck with the shield generator as person, I will maybe just nuke it from orbit.
Remember that it's a civilian power structure.
Wasn't our rocket?
What's a civilian?
So are we fine, going back to, are we fine saying Acklay's gonna step off either at the same time or story-wise a little bit after F2? Just for the sake of things? Because if that's what we're doing, Anta, as soon as you have that shield generator, you need to message Bandit.
Yep, I'll do it.
So do I have to sit in the fob with all my guys and just?
Yes, you do
Alright,
what airborne actually does and sits there waiting to be deployed.
Hell yeah, the guys will love it.
You can watch that too for the 4K monitors.
You gotta make sure you static line jump and make sure you have your patch.
Yeah,
set.
we're gonna watch AV2 through the
Fold your
4K monitors.
I guess just so you're aware with ranch, just so that we're all aware of what happens if you get to ranch and the shields aren't down, CIS are allowed to shoot out of the shield. The same way you guys get to shoot out of your squad shields. You don't get to shoot in.
But I can walk in, right?
You can still walk in, yes. That's still a thing.
I'm taking fucking ranch.
Okay.
Turn that shit into cranch, bro.
Yeah.
What happens if they just
I'm
land
about
in
to
the
be
squad
some juicy chicken wings, baby, going right in that ranch sauce. You betcha.
If they try and land in it, they'll be going too fast, and the shield will stop them, and they'll spawn on it.
Yeah.
Can't splat,
That's how
there's
the
no
kinetics
movement
work,
damage.
like rolling a grenade under a droideka.
Yeah, Just as long as it's not too fast.
Find the master code breaker that'll get us in between the cyclic breaker and the shields. I've seen that in a movie before.
Oh, let's go to the casino planet now.
Like the Ultra Codex.
We'll hit the good for photos now.
We'll hit ranch no matter what.
Yeah, if they can still go, and if the shield's not.
Yeah,
a lot
just-
less concerned.
just
it
be-
just means they're gonna have a harder time.
Yeah,
Look, we
don't-
won't have air support.
Don't shoot out. Or don't shoot in if you're outside the shield. But if you're inside the shield, you're fine. And I know the CIS, just so we're all a little aware of what's happening, just so if you get inside ranch, there are walls and a door. So as long as you stay below the walls and the door, we don't have to worry about CIS shooting back into you. Just for continuity's sake, because the AI doesn't know that the shield is supposed to be working. So. Anything else that anyone wants to do before we end tonight? Any other questions they want answered? Or questions they have that they want answers for, I guess?
I have one last thing.
Yes.
Did we get any reinforcements in the space battle, and are more coming?
Yes, you did. Which it was... because I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I have the notes for it. It was a Astringer flight, which consisted of 6 consulars.
Oh god.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah, they're good for fighter support.
They are very good for fighter support.
Do we have more coming?
As far as you're aware, that's it.
Oh Christ.
Next space battle's going to be fun.
I have a question. Target, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
That's good. I'm doing.
Epic.
I've got a question for the cadet objective. Do we have any reference or pictures of this clan, or the clan leader specifically?
Yes, we
Or
do.
is it just
I'll get that to you.
That'd be great. Thank you.
We have a whole LinkedIn page.
In case it's not too obvious, the clan leader will be in like a tan suit. That'll be his. That's how you know it's him.
Of course,
Man
he's
in
in a
the-
suit. He's wearing
man in the
the
yellow
LinkedIn
hat.
photo. Yes.
Does he wear doctorates?
I've seen his LinkedIn photo. I know what he looks like. User has viewed your profile.
He'll probably also be wearing a balaclava just to further show that he's supposed to be who he is.
He's trying to. Who's he trying
That's
to
what the
hide
military
from?
does. Well, that's what all the military guys are wearing balaclavas because they can't be like, oh, here's the Bothan military.
The Saddam Hussein hiding in a hole. Idea of a fucking.
And
Nice
there goes the
professional
modifier,
advice.
and there goes the PG rating of the stream.
It was already gone during the space combat. What are you talking about?
PG rating. You kidding? This is war.
Cartoon Network or this is PG-13 at least.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't say what the hell does that have to be darned if I know why.
I mean, if Guardians of Galaxy 3 is PG-13 with multiple fucks, I think we're okay.
Is it really?
Yeah,
really ate a
PG-13.
man.
Huh.
I was
Alright.
surprised too with all the dismemberment and blood.
Y'all good for a picture, right?
Yeah, I've already got my pictures. I'm...
Photo?
What is
Everybody
happening?
Put your hands on Lancer. Haha.
What is? What? What is happening over here?
I don't know what's going on with it. That I don't know. There seems to be a technical error
Oh,
with that.
it's got. Why has it got randomize on?
I'm not.
Oh, it's trying to stack itself. What the?
Can't wait for the whole table to
Why?
like,
Jesus
explode.
Christ.
Flip it! Flip it!
I don't even see
Are
anything
we
messing
good?
up.
Good that I make pictures beforehand.
There's nothing
and-
under here.
Anta, I'm gonna deploy my ARC team to the POW camp, so don't worry about it.
All right.
Crate. What day are you gonna do your op?
Most likely Sunday.
Dang it! You guys always got to do it when I'm at work.
Either early Sunday afternoon time.
Yeah,
Most
that's
likely.
usually when we can do it. But I'll put it a ping and we might change it depending. But it's most likely gonna be Sunday.
Will it be before Avatar?
Yes.
It will be, yes.
All right,
be
I'll just
before
bring my
Arclight?
computer to work and be like, no, sir,
Yeah,
I
it
need to
should
do
be.
this.
Say again, Panther?
Yeah, it should be. Yes, it should be about 2.
I think it was like 1 or 2 Eastern
1 or
last
2
time.
around that time. Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Anyone else? Anything before we leave? Any other questions, comments, concerns,
I'm concerned for the space battle.
story elements that they want clarification on?
I'm gonna drive my AAT some more.
Oh,
A second AAT.
Oh no, he's dead.
It's okay, another one took his place.
Oh, he's being teabagged. Careful, I'm gonna drive my boat into you.
No, don't motorboat him.
All right, let's just make it. Let's just keep.
All right, everyone get their photos. Everyone got it. We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good at this point.
How to keep platoon staff entertained. Just give them a load of icons.
Bridger, I wrote you a message, by the way, like half an hour ago.
Oh yeah, put a smiley face. You see the smiley face? That was me.
Oh, I didn't. Oh.
Yeah, that was me.
God, they're all flipping out.
What are you listening to, Bridger?
The song from Titanic.
There's like more.
Yeah, the
things.
meeting's finally over, so that's what I listened to. It's over.
So you know it's done.
Why is there a Captain Rex? on-
Why is there not a Captain Rex? What are you talking about?
He's
Get him,
shooting
Rex.
his pistol.
Get him. No, don't lose the vulture. You didn't copy it.
You guys are ridiculous.
The engineer company's also in there. I didn't copy it either.
Oh no!
He's in there dancing.
Oh no! He's still got to.
He's in there dancing. Captain Rex is growing.
I had to send that, Bridger.
Oh.
all right. We done here because I want to go to bed.
Go to bed. Get out of here.
Throwing Captain Rex across the map.
Who's trying to get out of here?
I'm gonna add a custom card.
No. Get off! Get off my server.
I'm gonna put my partially photoshopped picture of Bandit in it.
Wait, which one?
Hey, you're not allowed to Photoshop people. You put evil things in their hands.
I was asked to put evil things.
Oh, I still haven't seen